Hey everyone, Peligro here again. Today I'm going to do a quick rundown on these three tasks you get from Courier Tassil here in Avelia. You can right click them and you see there's heavy lift part one. So there's part one, part two, and part three. And the concept is you're just basically going to deliver a package to a specific NPC. Um, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get the first one. I'm going to run this down. It takes a little time to do some of these because you're encumbered, so you don't move as fast. So doing delivery while you're encumbered can be take some time. But there's some good experience points here and a little bit of coin for some of the lower level tunes like myself. It's been a while since I made a video, but I've made it to level 7 and gotten a few upgrades, and I'm working. But we'll go ahead and accept this. So for the first one, you can see up here that we are moderately encumbered, but we're going to turn east and we're going to head back into the town. I'm going to try to sprint as much as I can, try to speed this up. Basically, we're going to head over towards the cave where the rogues start out here, and we'll make the first delivery, which is going to be this a heavy package. So we'll go deliver this. And the NPC you're going to be looking for is going to be this Alroy Flintshaw. So I guess the NPC roams, but I've had pretty good success finding him over here by the rogue cave. Oh no, we will see if we can find him over here, or maybe he's out roaming. I believe he's just on the other side of this house. And here we go. Here's the NPC. Just going to right click, complete this quest. And we've got our 1 silver, 25 copper, and 300 experience for that. So we're going to head back to the courier and we'll get the next one. It's just a little bit longer run. It's at the NPC is at the crossroads. So I'm trying to find quests and things to do some tutorials like this on, instead of just grinding out by killing, tons of pigs and spiders. So these little boosts in XP will help. All right, we're going to get heavy lift part 2 from the courier. We'll accept it, and we're going to be looking for LNA Whisper Tree, and this will be up at the crossroads. So again, we're moderately encumbered. And then for this, you go up to the crossroads, you turn into the NPC again, and then you have to come back. So it's a lot of back and forth. But we'll try to just go straight there and dodge any mobs we see. Get rid of this exhausted and we'll be alright. There we go. We'll try to sprint as much as we can. So usually around the top of this hill, there's a gray howler that'll aggro if you're lower level. So you can just watch out for that unless you're able to kill it, or if it doesn't aggro you, you'd be all right. But sometimes it can. There he is right there. There's the gray howler. I'm just trying to avoid it so I don't have to fight on the way up there. We'll sprint on out of here. And there's a recruit. These will probably aggro because I killed a bunch of those to get to level 7. So try to avoid that one as well. And exhaust is gone, so we're just going to go to this structure, this building over here by the crossroads. And we'll do the turn in there, and then we'll head back to the Courier. And here's LNA Whisper Tree. We'll right click. We'll complete this one, get 250 XP, 2 silver, 25 copper, so a little bit of extra money. And the encumberment is gone, so now we'll head back to the Courier and get the third one. And the third one will come back to the crossroads and then continue straight past the crossroads. And the last one will be up on the hill to the south of the path, but we'll get there. So we'll take this run. Nope. Alright, luckily the recruit didn't aggro. Gray howler, we'll go around him. Man, exhaustion's gone. Sprint it out. Alright, we're back into Avelia, and we'll get this last task. Okay, so we'll get heavy lift part 3, and now we'll go head out to, so we got a heavy chest, so we're heavily encumbered, which is gonna make this more painful. I probably need to get rid of some things. Alright. This will help us move a little bit faster, shed some weight. So we'll see if we can get there in a timely manner. It's a good run. Like I said, it's back up to the crossroads, then straight past the crossroads, and then it'll be down on the right. There'll be a little dip in the rock face, and you can run up in there, and the NPC will be there. Like I said, this is just for the noobs. I'm sure as you get higher level, the experience doesn't scale as much, but some quick change and some quick XP for the lower levels off 3 pretty easy quests. It's just a little bit time consuming because of the encumberment. Again, we'll stay away from that recruit. Again, sorry it's so long. It's just a long run. So I tried doing these quests during the pre-release, and I figured out the first two, but the third one I couldn't find the NPC. For some reason, the NPC didn't show up on track. So it was a lot harder to find. And then just as I'm exploring Throne Fast, I just happened to come across it and was like, hey, that was the NPC I needed for that quest. So I wanted to come and knock these out, but I wanted to share it with everyone so at least you could see where the NPC comes from or where he's located. We are almost there. So at level 7, a lot of these boars, they con yellow. So we'll try to come back here later and grind some of these out and see if we can get up a level or two off the pigs. Plus we'll need the meat as well for some trade skill stuff. But we're basically just going to turn this corner and we can run right up these rocks, and you'll see they eventually turn into stairs past this large tree. Oh, and this will take you right to the NPC. He's going to be right here behind this bush. And there it is, Barrow Silvercrest. Right click and turn in. And you see we got our 500 experience and 3 silver, 75 copper. And the Courier has no further quests for the time being. So just a little bit of free chicken for you guys. Hope you enjoyed it.